Hello again, I'm Dave Lane from Dutch Tents UK, and today I'm showcasing this lovely old Waard Zilvermeeuw. I'll take you inside in a minute. At the moment I'm just going to pan round the outside of the tent. So up top there we have a sun canopy, and here we have a side wing, and you can see on the other side there's the matching one. This tent is from the 1970s, and it is the old pistachio, very light green. The tent is in extremely good condition. There's only one minor repair patch, which I'll come and show you in a minute. Very traditional Waard tent. Zilvermeeuws are 4-berth. They have one large sleeping cabin with a separator curtain from the main living area, and the sleeping area is in that large, deep, swooping back. It's what gives the Zilvermeeuw their very distinctive shape and look, and it's the thing I really like about them. You know, Wards are often seen as a very swoopy tent, but the Zilvermeeuw, well, they really swoop it up. So. Of course, this makes them extremely good in the wind. Excuse me. With the back parked into the wind, these will take a right pasting. Okay, so now let's move in and look a little closer at the canvas itself. It's all in really good condition, but it's from the 1970s, and you would expect to see some marks, some stains. But I think you'll appreciate these are very light. A bit of bird poo up there. Some of these darker stripes are from tree sap or dirt on tree leaves that when it rains it drips off. It fades and it washes off in time. Not a problem at all, doesn't affect anything. That's the main areas really. There's the odd, mark there, and there's a little bit there. Again, a lot of these will just wash out in time. Considering the age of this tent, it's actually really quite clean. There's a fruit stain up there. Again, that will just wash out and fade. All the stitching is really fine. Around the pole holes, all this hand stitching, none of this is coming undone. It's all in really good condition. Okay, let's just pop inside now and have a little look. On the way in, I'm going to divert you just to the roof of the tent's porch. You can see a small repair patch there. This is on the outside of the tent. There's the door looking inside, so you appreciate, well, it ain't going to leak anyway, but it's not on the inside of the tent. So now we step inside with a nice police siren in the background. Perfect when you're trying to make a nice video. 2 air vents either side. Gauze is in great condition, as are the zips. And on this side, gauze in great condition, as are the zips. I love the curtains on this. Obviously you can't appreciate on the video, but this is quite a thick material. It's a heavy cotton that's lovely. These zip in. There's the zip top up there, so you can completely take them out if you want. If we drop the curtain that way, and we drop that one, and then we have a central zip. Which could probably do, it's a bit tight, could probably do with a bit of lubricant. And then inside, back at the tent, you can see from the inside one or two stains, so you can see that bit of bird poo. As I've said, that will wash off, but actually looking through the canvas, it looks very clean and tidy in here. The ground sheet is remarkably clean and tidy. I'd even question whether this was renewed at some point. I mean, it's just absolutely shiny. On the underside is really good as well. Really, really clean. So, 2 doors. A zip down there. You've got the central zip and the same on the other door, which is up at the moment. So this door has gauze and gauze there. So if I drop that, there's a privacy flap, and then this one clips up there, there, and in the middle. This is really what marks the Wards out. I mean, just look at that quality, that solidity. 2 upright poles, crossbar there, and of course this is a twin pole pyramid tent, so we've got one there, crossbar, and a pole there. The curtains just clip up with those lovely strong orange clips. Lovely. The only other blemish I've found, let's go on the bottom of the sun canopy. Can you see that really small hole? Just a little, I don't know, 5mm. I will put a tear aid patch on that, and that won't cause you any more problems. There's the original Waard label. The doors and the front side walls attached with poppers. All the poppers work, they're all in place. There's no issue there. So although the doors are up, you can unpop the side walls like that. And then if you roll up the side, you can see the tab. So you can really fully open up the entire front of the tent. In fact, let's do that. Maybe not, it's too difficult to do it with the phone in one hand. But you see from inside the bedroom, going into the outside, you've got a lot of nice usable covered space. You could imagine on a lovely summer's day having the doors and up and the walls open, and just having the whole thing completely open. Now, the only other thing I want to quickly mention to you is the sun canopy. When I got the tent, it didn't have 2 upright support poles, so I'm just going to quickly pop the rope off there. I'm going to take the pole out and I'm going to show you what I've done. This pole is, I've got 2 of these, one either side. This is the door support frame from a Randstad tent, and it's got an adjuster screw there with a thinner pole inside. We call this a slider pole. So what I've done is I've converted, you can see the hoop on the other side. Well, on this end, what I've done is I've taken a hacksaw and I've cut the hoop off and I've formed it into a spike. This is welded on, it's ever so strong. I've left the hoop on this end so that when we put it into the ground, give it a quick shove and it digs in so it won't move. Typically the Wards provide these, so you put this on the ground, you see how it slopes and it allows the pole to be angled. Well, with this foot you won't need that because it's not going to slide on the grass because of this end. So It's a homemade solution, but it's good. I mean, these poles are proper. They're supplied by Esvo, and they're pretty much the same as Waard poles, modern Waard poles. Proper full steel. It also allows you to adjust the height of the porch, the sun canopy. So if you wanted to, you can put the pole right down. You can tilt it. So if you've got rain, a rainy day, you see the rain will just run right down there and off this. So you can just sit outside under cover in the rain while everybody in a bell tent is running inside because they don't have anything like this. Dave, stop being cruel to bell tent owners. It's not their fault. So I just put the guy rope back on top there, stand that up again, and there we are. Okay, I think that probably just about covers it. So to recap, this tent is from the 1970s, I think probably early to mid-70s if I'm honest with you. It's in extremely good condition. There is no damage to the main tent, there are no repairs undertaken. The guy lines are all good. All the hoops, the guy lines, absolutely sound, nothing wrong, nothing broken, nothing bent, nothing twisted. We have one small repair patch on the porch roof, and then we have that very small hole in the sun canopy roof, which I said I'm going to repair with tear-aid tape. There is some staining to the tent, but really very little. Use, that's a good question. How long has it been, how many weeks do I think has been on this tent? I don't think it's a low mileage tent. I think it's something around the 40 week mark, 40, 45. Dewards are typically good for kind of 60 to 70 weeks, which is based on 2 years, 2 weeks use every year, lasting you for around 35 years. I know this tent was, it's another attic find. It's been not used for quite some time. When I put it up last night, it was very creased, so I've left it up overnight to let the dew get on it, and it's absolutely, you can see there's no creases on it now. It's really pulled out lovely. Looks really neat and smart. So this is going to go onto my Facebook page, Dutch Tents for Sale. It's April, what is it, the 21st or something today? No, it's not, it's 24th April 2021. So it'll be going onto my Facebook page, Dutch Tents for Sale. If you're interested, have a little look there. There'll be some still photographs. That's it. If you're interested, give me a call. Okay, thank you very much.